What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks. I should move this. Don't need this. And welcome to the match preview for the following. And this time I'm doing it individually. FC Bayern München versus Chelsea Football Club. Oh, Chelsea Football Club. I can't even say it in a London accent. Fuck this. I can't be bothered. But listen, yes, we are going to talk about this game. And we're going to go through the things that obviously certain things me and Yasser talked about in the preview. For those of you who didn't watch it, I will leave it at the end, so go check it out. We talked about, the game itself, Jackson. What else? We did a combined 11. And yeah, man, predictions and that. So that's what happened. But listen, we'll talk more on it here a little bit, but more brief. But guys, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, share this video, all the stuff that helps the algorithms. Please do it. Go check socials. Inshallah, you are well wherever you may be. Now listen, man, when it comes to this game, I have to say, it's an interesting one, because obviously, like I said in that stream, both managers are similar of profile. Now, Maresca has done a little more, obviously, because he won the Conference League. But I'll be honest, us winning Bundesliga is better. But this is the thing that Maresca done that kind of edges him, is the fact that they beat PSG in the final while we lost to them in the quarterfinal of the Club World Cup. That's the thing. The fact that he did that and we didn't do that, that already says enough, you know? Now, here's the thing. Maybe we didn't... Their defense does not look as good. Neither is ours, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Our attack is deadly, so is theirs. Now, here's the problem. The midfield battle. I think the midfield battle is the problem. Because, yes, if we play Pavlovic Kimmich, we can give it a go. The problem is, I hope it's not Goretzka playing, because who they have is they have Caicedo and they have Enzo Fernandez. You know? That's the thing. So because they have Enzo Fernandez and they have Caicedo, now it's one of them ones in which we have to be very careful. Company has to be very careful with the selection here. This is why I don't want Goretzka to start. If we're comfortable, you want to bring him off the bench, that's another thing. But I think you have to start Pavlovic. It's a must, because if we don't start him, I have a feeling that midfield battle now, unless Goretzka is on it, which, to be fair, he has an element of experience, but I just have a fear that it's one of those that we're losing the midfield battle because that guy's awareness sometimes is not there. Or not even sometimes, a lot of the times is not there. So, yeah, man. It is one of them ones. Obviously, I've read things that's been said in press conferences, like Reece James talking about the Nicholas Jackson thing. He was surprised. Maresca making a little joke saying, "Oh, we're in a disadvantage because Jackson could be giving him hints about what we do with Chelsea, yada yada yada, you know, and all that stuff." I haven't read too much on what company said personally. I didn't. I know that company is planning to use Jackson in all other positions, but that he didn't say that in that conference. You know what I mean? And apparently players available. So we're now adding to the Musiala, Ito, and Davies, now Rafael Guerrero after what happened in the Hamburg game, winning 5-0. And he come on and then go off because of he hurt himself. I still don't know what he hurt, but it is what it is. And yeah, man, listen, in Chelsea's perspective, who do they lose out? They lose out on... Who do they lose out on? I know they're losing Lavia, Delap, because obviously the whole Jackson thing happened from the Delap injury. Delap, Lavia, Badiashile, Colwell, and Esuga. Okay. So two of their center backs are missing. So they have Chalaba, They have no Fafana, and they had somebody and Tosin. And apparently they're not moved with their center backs. They drew 2-2 to Brentford. That was their last game. They're still unbeaten in the Prem, as far as I'm aware, because they drew to Palace 0-0 as well. They beat West Ham, I think, like 5-1. Um, and other than that, actually, no, wait, there was another game they played. There was a third game that they played. I don't remember who they played, but they played a third game. And then they obviously, the game against, what you call it? What's it? Brentford. Oh, Fulham. They beat Fulham in their own West London derby 2-0. Okay, that makes more sense. So yeah, listen. When it comes to us, I feel like as long because we're gonna have the ball, we're at the Allianz Arena. Um, as long as we take our chances, score first, force an error out of their defenders and Sanchez, we should be okay. My main thing is though, I do not want to be conceding first because if we concede first, now we put company in a situation in which we has to make a right decision when it comes to in-game management. And we know how bad he is when it comes to making the right subs when we need it the most. Yeah, that this brother like he gets put in a corner once we're losing. So we need to score first, and that means we need to finish our chances because we are gonna create chances. I won't be shocked if they create chance of their own. But that's why Upamecano and Jonathan Tah needs to be on it. They need to be more focused. Stanisic definitely needs to be more focused because he's facing Cole Palmer or Estevao, depends. But more than likely, it's Cole Palmer. Yeah, so he needs to be on it. Um, in regards to Konrad Leimer, I listen. He's gonna probably play against fucking what's his name, Garnacho or Gittins. Gittins may cause problems, but yeah, but they're better off playing Pedro Neto, to be honest. But then again, is Pedro Neto gonna play? So if they play Cole Palmer in the 10, yeah, they could play Neto on the right, or Estevao on the right, Neto on the left, or they could play Neto on the right, and then they can play Gittins. If I'm Maresca personally, I'm playing Estevao right, Neto left, Palmer 10. But I don't know, bro. Let's see what they do. And then João Pedro is obviously they would be up top for them. He will play up top for them. I don't think they have anybody else other than him, other than Margay, the Guy, or whatever his name is. The brother they got in back from, I believe, Sunderland, was it? I think they got him back from Sunderland or Southampton. I don't remember where he went to on loan. Um, but they got him back because obviously we kept Jackson into signing a loan deal. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But you know what? I just say whatever it is. I say we just get to the lineup, man. We'll get to the lineup, and I'll talk about it from there. So this is what I'm going with. Um, there you go. Neuer obviously in goal. And then you have oh shit, my bad. Oh shit. Well, I just moved one of our players. Fucking great. Well, there you go. Anyways, Neuer in goal, Lima right back, Stasic left back. He needs to be focused. Todd needs to be focused too, because when he's focused, to be fair, you can see that there's something in there for him to do a job. You know what I mean? Upamecano, I need him to continue what he was doing at Hamburg and what he's been doing last season and all the stuff that the Upamecano stand's been saying. I need to see it continue for him to try to prove me wrong. Otherwise, yeah, it's one of them ones in which he's a fraud. Uh Kimmich, Pavlovic, please. I do not want to see Goretzka starting. I know company's probably gonna do that, because let's be honest, he rested him. Must have been for a reason. Olise playing against one of his former club in terms of like where he started from. He started in Cobham, for those who don't know. Uh Luis Diaz, I mean, he's gonna have a tough task playing against Reece James, but let's hope we get the best out of him. Nabri, I need you to start cooking against that London club again. We need you to start cooking against that London club, and it's a good thing that we got you playing good right before that game. And then Harry Kane up top, man, he loves playing against Chelsea too. Chelsea, Arsenal, etc. He also likes playing against London. He used to play for Spurs. So listen, this should be a good enough team to get the job done. Now, I've said this everywhere, so you should know what my prediction is by now. I'm going with I'm just going with this result. I'm sticking by it, man. I think there's gonna be goals galore, but at the end we win 3-2. Um, I feel like it's either we're gonna score and then they're gonna come back because we put our foot off the gas, or we will score one or two. They'll come back, we'll score again, and that's it. Or they'll get one, we get another one, and the whole moral of the story. I think we will lead. I think we will win, but they will get goals as well. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna end it here. You know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, and inshallah you're all wherever you may be. And yeah, man, watch along. We will be here tomorrow, inshallah, bidhnillah al-azim. Stay tuned for that. And until then, guys, take care. See you guys later.